Hello ladies and gentlemen, and oh my, have I got something special for you today. What we're going to be doing is finding out how many Persians 300 Spartans can actually kill. So for the first test, what we've got here is 300 Persians. Something tells me that they're going to be quite able to deal with these very easily. But what we're going to do then is basically double the amount of Persians each wave. So this one maybe only be 300. But the next one is going to be 600, and we're going to keep going until we can find out what is the tipping point for these Spartans. So as you can see, the first wave of Persians got absolutely decimated. Only 2 Spartans died in that engagement, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and increase it now to 600. Here we are with our 600 Persian warriors and our 300 Spartans. Let's see who wins this fight, ladies and gentlemen. Something still tells me it is pretty much going to be the Spartans. These Spartan warriors are not to be underestimated. They are absolute beasts of war, raised from birth to absolutely slaughter their opponents. And that's pretty much what they're doing. If we look at our kill counters, so far only 7 Spartans have actually died, and the Persians have only got 150 troops remaining. So yeah, it's pretty clear cut at the moment. I wonder what the actual tipping point for this is going to be. It's going to be very interesting, because what we're going to do now is increase the horde size to 1,200 and see if the Spartans can deal with them then. So here we are with our increased horde size. There is now 1,200 Persians here. Let's see if they can take on the 300 Spartans here. I tried to put them in sort of a narrow pass. It's not, you know, they can't exactly defend it with only 300, but they're going to make a damn good go of it. And the Persians have decided to start doing some weird kind of dance. Okay, guys. I'm not going to question it, you know? I'm just going to... You guys go over there and do your dance. We're going to watch the fight over here. So, already 500 Persians have now died. Oh gosh, only 20 Spartans have actually died so far. That's kind of impressive. To be fair, it does look like half of the Persian army is sort of dancing, fighting invisible ghosts. Perhaps they've seen a vision or something like that. Who knows? The Spartans are going to take it though. They're happily going to stab their allies who have actually bothered to show up to combat. Though, it must be said, they have done an okay job. The Persians managed to kill 43 this time. However, as you can see, Operation Mop-Up is well underway for the Spartans at the moment. I just want to know what these guys are doing over here. This is very peculiar behaviour. The Spartans now are going to come and wipe them out. There we go. Stop fighting your invisible ghosts. There's a real enemy here, and it is the Spartan army. As you can see, taking no prisoners currently. They don't care what's going on. I really want to know what happened here. I think some of the pathing must have messed up and they just decided to fight invisible enemies that they just... I don't know. Who knows? But what we're going to do now is increase the Persian horde size to 2,400. And hopefully half of them do not fight an invisible army. Here we are once again, ladies and gentlemen, and look at the size of that Persian horde compared to our Spartans. Oh my, they have definitely got their work cut out for them this time. So let's see if the Persians decide to dance around the battlefield this time, or are they actually going to bother to fight? Well, it kind of looks like they're actually bothering to fight. Okay, so we'll take that. All of them have actually shown up to combat. The Spartans so far have lost 5 troops, but managed to kill almost 400. Oh my gosh. These Persians are really just getting absolutely massacred by these Spartans. The Spartan warriors are so strong. I cannot believe that the Persians are really struggling this much. I wonder what the actual number is going to be, because next time there is going to be 4,800 of them, and I think that might actually start to be the tipping point. There is only 300 of them after all. Who knows, they might not even make it through this one, ladies and gentlemen. They have killed 1,000 of the Persians so far, but they have lost 75 men in the process. So, I don't know. Perhaps that is the kill ratio that we should be working off. 75 Spartans to every 1,000 Persians, which is actually kind of a crazy kill ratio, which, if that is true, then this should be a victory for the Spartans, but there's only one way to find out. As you can see, the Spartans are stabbing their way... I was about to say through the Spartans, but no, the Spartans wouldn't be stabbing their way through the Spartans. The Spartans are stabbing their way through the Persians with reckless abandon. Blood is being spilled. Are we actually getting any blood pools yet? No, not enough has been spilt yet. But the Spartans have lost 140 so far. So it does look like it's roughly about 75 Spartans to every 1,000 Persians. which is kind of crazy. That might mean then that they lose on the next wave. If they lose on the next wave, then I'm going to go ahead and say that that is the actual confirmed kill counters, because it does look like they're pretty much going to go ahead and wipe up all the rest of the Persians here. I'm actually kind of amazed that 300 Spartans have actually managed to kill this many. That is quite impressive, ladies and gentlemen. Though, to be fair, the battle is not over yet. I mean, it pretty much is, but it actually isn't. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. So what we're going to do now is we're going to increase the horde size to 4,800. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. 4,800 Persians ready to take on 300 Spartans. Let's do this. Let's see if the Spartans can actually defeat them. You know what? I will be truly amazed if they manage to kill this many Persians. That will be truly, truly impressive. But, you know, there's only one way to find out. We're going to have to see at the very end. I've got a feeling that the Persians might just about win this one. But it is going to get very close, I think. If not, then, yeah, the Spartans will definitely lose against the next wave. Although, can be said that these Spartans are absolute machines of war. Who knows, they could surprise us all and absolutely destroy this Persian horde. I mean, they're doing a very good job so far. So, we're coming up to the first 1,000 kills, and the Spartans have only lost 50 troops. So, they're actually ahead of our previously estimated kill counter so far. That is actually good news for the Spartans. I mean, to be fair, even if they get surrounded, it doesn't matter. It just means that more Spartans are stabbing and killing Persians. Oh my gosh. Are they actually going to do this? I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. See, the more and more Spartans die, the less and less the firepower becomes. So, it is going to be a very, very close one, I think. The Spartans now have come up to 1,700 kills and lost 1,200. No, they haven't. They've lost 140. Oh my gosh. But yes, our Spartans here, absolute machines. Completely just stabbing our Persian horde. I don't think the Persians really ever anticipated having to deal with this kind of fight. You know, it's got to be so demoralizing just coming into a fight like this. Thinking that, oh yes, there's thousands of us and you've already lost like half of your force and there was only 300 of them. And then you've got to think, hang on, if this is only 300 of them, what's it going to be like to face an entire army of them? Exactly. Yeah, the Persians... No wonder the Persians lost, really, if this is what it was really like. But look, it does look like the Persians are actually going to win this one, ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid. The tipping point was 4,800. Having said that, though, the Spartans so far have killed 2,300 of them. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, that is a very impressive kill counter. Let's see, what is the final score when these lot die here? Did we actually make any blood pools? No, we got very close. We got very close to making a blood pool. But no, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. 300 Spartans can kill 2,361 Persians. Oh my, that is very, very impressive. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you had a blast. I know I did. A big shout out to all our channel members who helped to keep this channel going. But if you thought the chaos was over here, oh my, you are much mistaken. Go ahead and click the video in the top right. And if you haven't got time for that, I'll see you in the next one.